So let's ready for meditation. Let's take just try to find yourself. Just take 1 minute to find yourself, which means be in your body. Meanwhile, I will just go to toilet and do my pee meditation, and I will come back. Just try to find yourself. Settle down. Okay, so if you found yourself, let me guide you meditation. So right now I'm not on the video, so I will just guide you meditation. Yeah, take a deep breath. If you can sit in your meditation posture, just please sit on meditation posture. Find on the lotus posture, or maybe half lotus, or maybe just sit on the chair, however you are sitting on. And most importantly, just relax your shoulder and spinal gently straight. This is so important. Don't be too straight. You know, when some of you are like, when we say spinal straight, like you are just almost like pulling your spinal, or maybe try to be very straight. No, when we say straight spinal, which means the natural state of the spinal. So that's so important. Don't pull it. If you pull, or maybe if you try to be too straight, you will really hurt your spinal. And after like 20-30 minutes, you start to get a spinal hurt. So when we say spinal hurt, straight, literally means just gently, slightly in the natural shape of the spinal. And this is so important. Okay, now relax your shoulder. And first, try to feel your physical body. This is also very important here. That means to come back to your body, wherever you are right now. This is so important in order to really come back to your body, 100%. Like in order to come back to your physical body, you have to let it go. What happened last few decades, last few years, last few months, last few weeks, last few days, last few hours, last few minutes, seconds, you have to let it go. Otherwise, you can't come back to your physical body. You can't come back 100%. So if you, in order to really to come back to your body and to feel your body, okay, try to feel, are you feeling your body? Try to experience your body, which is very, like it sounds very simple, but this is so profound. Just feel your body. If you don't know what does that really mean, just feel it wherever. Maybe your lower part of the body is more sensation, maybe upper part of the body, maybe spinal, maybe shoulder, maybe, maybe head, maybe, maybe stomach, wherever you feel. So just to bring back to that sensation of the body, you are in the present moment. That is called the body-mind one. the oneness of body and mind. So try to feel that. Good. So in order to really to come back to the present moment, or to come back to your physical body, you have to, or you must, or you should let it go your future. 20 years, 30 years, end of your life, tomorrow, next week, next month, after 1 hour plans, whatever you have a plan today, just let it go. Even the expectation from me today, you have to let it go. Don't expect anything about the future. Even don't expect that, oh, I will going to have this kind of experience or meditation experience. Even that is let it go. So you have to literally let it go, all the past and the future, in order to really to come back to your body. So feel your body. You are feeling your present moment. Very present moment. So are you here or are you there? That is the very important question mark to yourself. If you start to feel your body, so don't underestimate your physical body. If you are in the present moment, your whole body is calming. It's all calming down. It starts to functioning, natural function. If you are calm, your whole body will come. So that means the 72,000 channels in the body will be more calm. What does that really mean? The calming down. That means it starts to be going back to the natural state. Your breath will be calming down. And that means your mind will be calmed down. So try to feel your body, to feel the present moment, the present vibration. From here, if you can really come back to the present moment, that itself will help you to bring deeper and deeper and deeper in what we call the non-duality, what we call the Mahamudra, the Dzogchen, the great perfection. Just here, it's a very simple, my friends. Don't make it too complicated. If you come back to present moment, and if you stay in the present moment for some time, without expectation, without forcing, this is something very important here. Don't force yourself to be in the present moment. Just relax. I always say that, like how when you go to it's like a summer beach, like you're just totally relaxing. Like come back to present moment simply means let it go. Don't even expect I am coming to present moment. No. And I always emphasize like how when we go to sleep, like nobody, if you force to sleep, you can't sleep. We all have this experience. I want to sleep. I want to sleep tomorrow. I have an important meeting. I have to wake up early morning. I need to sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. You can't sleep at all. So how do, like normally how we get into sleep, how we dive into sleep, how we kind of fall into sleep? I don't know if you notice that. The more you are relaxed, you're even not thinking about sleeping. If you're thinking about sleeping, you can't sleep at all. So the more you relax, the sleep will take itself automatically. You will fall into sleep. You don't have to push yourself into sleep. This is something we must know this. The same with the meditation. Doesn't matter Mahamudra or the Dzogchen, or to come back to the present moment. Don't push yourself I have to go back to present moment. No, just relax. You are always in the present moment. So you don't have to push yourself to be in the present moment. So I don't want to push you, and you don't have to push yourself. Now, one thing, so listen carefully. When you are in the present moment, like a ultimate present moment, it is beyond the time. I'm not talking about the present as a present moment, as a time. No, I'm not talking about future, past, and present, that the context or within the time. No. In the beginning, we have to find this present moment as a time. In the beginning, it's a growth time. But if you relax, that's why we have to first come back to body. Now try to feel your breath. Do you feel your breath? The breath is also very interesting to bringing back, to grounding, to bring back to the present moment. Because you can't breathe 1 second ago's breath or 1 second later breath. You can't go back to yesterday's breath or you can't go back to tomorrow's breath. So you are breathing every moment of now. So feel your breath, especially the sensation of breath. Don't focus on the breath itself as the object. Feel it. Feel the how when you inhale, when you exhale, that grounding, that giving you this life force. Can you imagine that if the breath gone, we have died, we have finished, So the breath itself is the life force that you are still alive because of this breath coming and going, the circulation. So fully feel this breath. So this will also again help you to go even deeper into the present moment. So please follow me. Some of you are just open eyes looking here and there. Just maybe if you want, you can close your eyes or open eyes, but just keep listening and keep follow. Because I'm also guiding you to somewhere. I'm not just talking here. I'm guiding you. It's almost like I'm representing your inner voice, like your inner voice. So I'm guiding you from your inner. So don't think that somebody's talking from outside, Just take my voice as your inner voice and guide yourself. So take my voice as your inner guidance and just follow. Okay, now keep experiencing your breath. The more you're in the present, more you're coming back to the present. Feel your breath. So this is so powerful. When more you come back to the present moment, this is so beautiful. This is what we call the liberation happening right now in front of your eyes. Because whole suffering, so-called suffering, is about past and future and all this illusion and delusion of this combination of present and future. So right here, right this moment, more you go back to present, you will not identify yourself as some consciousness or as some physical form, or you will not identify yourself as some kind of sensation or some kind of perception or some kind of object. So you are just there as an awareness. This is so beautiful. This it itself, more you come coming back to the center, or let's say transforming, or let's say dissolving, or let's say coming back to this, let's say awareness or nature of mind, let's say. That simply means the nature of mind, there's no object and subject. This is so beautiful. The more you are just keep inhaling and keep exhaling and feel aware of all the sensation of the body, the sensation of the breath. The more you coming, let's say coming down, something like what we call that you are aware of this non-duality, aware of this nature of mind, where there's no subject. Don't visualize, don't expect, even don't try to get there, or don't try to go there. Don't try anything. I'm just reminding you, that's all. I'm not just influencing you or manipulating you, no. I'm just reminding you what is the truth. And you don't have to do anything, just relax. The more you push yourself, more you force yourself, or more you expect, or already if you visualize, then you never can, like really to discover, let's say, or rediscover your nature of mind. It is happening right now, my friend, just happening. You don't have to see. If you see there's object and subject, it is not. Don't try to think. Don't try to see. Don't try to visualize. Just relax. See, as simple as it is, just relax. The only difference between going into deep sleep and the deep Mahamudra or the Dzogchen is when you go to deep sleep, literally the non-duality is happening there in the awareness point. But the lack of what we call the awareness in the deep sleep, the lack of awareness. But here we are going to the deep sleep, but with awareness. That's just only this difference. So just think like how you go to bed. When we practice the 6 yoga of Naropa in the clear awareness, in the sleep yoga, so we try to bring that awareness in the deep sleep. But that's a sleeping yoga. But right now, when we practice, just relax as you're going to deep, very good sleep. But at the same time, not like awareness is not going into the black hole, like, just like you're not aware of anything, blank out or black out. No. Just maintain or hold that aware of everything, my sound, sensation of the body, sensation of the breath, aware of even if the thought is arising. Don't reject, don't push, don't pull. Just accept everything as it is, without adding it, without subtracting it, without coloring it with your emotion, with your perception, with your past, with your future, what you're wondering, worrying. Just don't color anything. Just see, experience as it is. With this awareness, and just relax. Relax as you're going to very deep sleep. After long day of work, now you wanted to take a deep relax and sleep. So did you notice that when you go to the bed and when we go to the sleep, the more you think about your future or tomorrow or yesterday or day, you can't fall in sleep. So when you go to bed, you just almost naturally, it's almost happening naturally, emptying your past and future, and slowly, naturally, get into this beautiful sleep. It is exactly the same. Just don't push yourself into get into meditation, or you don't push or expect to get into some kind of deep meditation stage. No, just relax. Good, you all are doing good. That's it. Don't expect something will happen. No, that's it. That's it. Good. Now, gently open your eyes. Having this very deep relaxation, open your eyes now. And, good. So, relax your shoulder, relax your jaw, the jaw, your face especially. And so if you have this Om Ahung still with you, the Om Ahung, if last week you were there, so you know that Om Ahung. Otherwise, now try to see that Om Ahung. Okay, now while having this kind of very deep present awareness, so Om Ahung represents the body, speech, mind of all the Buddha, Bodhisattvas, and especially your master, your guru, your Lama, your teacher. And this is something very important here. Now, if you have a picture in front of you, or maybe you can see directly in front of your computer or iPad or mobile, if you can see on the screen right now, we are seeing it, Om Ahung, the Om, white Om, the red R, the blue Hung, the white R represent the body, the red R represent the speech, the quality of speech, and blue Hung represent the mind of your teacher, the Bodhisattva, the Idam. So let's look directly into the R, the middle one, the red R. So here, in the beginning, when you are looking at that R, you might be experiencing that subjective, let's say, consciousness is seeing as objective the red outside in the beginning, in the very beginning. But then this is so important. You have to just relax. You have to let it go that I am seeing something outside. So instead of going outside, or the idea of that my awareness is going outside and seeing that objective red just relax your mind as it is reflecting, as the R is reflecting in your awareness. The last week we emphasized on that. That as the full moon is reflecting on the very still water, the calm, still water. Let's say your awareness is as the water, very calm, and the full moon of the R is reflecting in your awareness. So you are not going there. And just aware of the R. While you are aware of the R, you're also mindful and aware of the white Om, and you're also aware of the blue Hum. So in the very beginning, we still experience the outer and inner, this kind of outer, inner, subjective, objective. We still experience that, but just calm. Don't move at all. Physically don't move. The breath is quite natural and If some of you are lots of going in your mind, if thoughts are running, then you can take a little fast breath. Sorry, take a deep, slow breath if your mind is too much wandering. So if you are a little bit kind of sleepy, then you can take a quick, kind of deep, quick breath. Deep, quick breath. If you're like a falling asleep, or what do you call that, little bit dull, physically or mentally, then take a deep, quick breath in the beginning. Otherwise, just very natural breath. As your body, as your wind, as your mind is the water. So we don't want it to shake the water in order to reflect the full moon clearly on the water. Good. Good. So don't focus on the this is the key instruction here. Don't focus. The objective Om Ahung is not the priority. The priority is not shaking the awareness. So more you don't shake your body, the wind, the mind, naturally you will realize that it is reflection within the awareness. You even don't have to think. You will realize the Om Ahung. So don't move your body, don't move your mind, don't move your wind. Just very relaxing the shoulder. Good. Keep taking a deep, natural breath. Good. So the whole thing will happen automatically, just relax and keep waiting. This is so important to have a patient, not rushing, just patiently relax. And you even don't have to push yourself to, I have to do something. Oh, I'm distracted. I have to do something. No, just stop doing. Just non-doing. See here, non-doing. Don't do anything. Even don't push yourself, I'm doing meditation. No, you're not. Don't say yourself, I'm doing meditation, because you're creating some perception here, some ideas. Just tell yourself, I'm relaxing, And everything happens itself, my friends. You don't need to do anything here. More you try to do something, you're interrupting the whole natural process. My friend, don't do anything. Just relax. It will happen itself. And this is, again, another key instruction. Doing nothing and don't do. We have been trying to do many things and we are interrupting it. So don't do it. In a meditation, don't do. You don't have to do something like this. You are in this very moment in the natural state, which we call the Mahamudra state, the Dzogchen state, the Buddha state, the awakened state. We don't have to know it. Why we don't have to know it? Just relax. If we start to knowing it, explaining it, then again, objective, subjective, judging, liking, non-liking, analyzing, it gets complicated. Just relax. The Om Ahum, keep looking at the Ah, and naturally happening that all the reflecting in your awareness, the Om Ahum, and the reflection itself is inseparable with your awareness. It's a oneness. It's a non-duality. That is the ultimate Guru Yoga. Now, Om Ahum is the quality of your Buddha, the Guru, your teacher. The more you relax, more you reflect in your awareness. Naturally, you don't have to do anything here. Again, I'm emphasizing and reminding you, don't do anything. It's just happening itself. When I say anything, I'm just reminding you. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm just reminding you. Just relax. The Om Ahum represent your Lama, your teacher, the master. When it reflects in your awareness, your Lama is within your awareness. So when you don't create a subject and object of Lama and you, naturally the Om Ahum and your awareness is inseparable. That is the ultimate Guru Yoga. It's happening, my friends. Don't do anything. I'm not asking you to visualize your Lama. Just it happening itself. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not even guiding you now. You just relax. I'm just reminding you. In this very moment, your Lama and you are not separate. It's a oneness. And that Om Ahum represents all the Bodhisattvas, your Yidam, the Buddhas, the Bodhisattvas, the great masters. The essence of the whole universe, so by the way, the essence of the whole universe, the universe, which means you are inseparable from your parents, your friends, your wife, your children, all the six realms. And it's happening. Don't visualize. I'm just reminding you. You just relax. Shoulder relax. Gentle smile on face. Gentle, very slight and gentle. Almost like a invisible. The Om Ahum. So keep looking, aware of the Om Ahum, particularly the Ah, but don't focus. Just awareness to just rely on something, but don't focus, don't concentrate, just aware. That's another key instruction here. Don't concentrate, don't focus, just relax and aware. And right now you are one with all the bodhisattvas. your masters, and with all the sentient beings. In this very moment, you're healing the whole 6 realms, all sentient beings, include the planet, include this all so-called polluted water and polluted earth, and nowadays, everything, that whole world, what humans have been doing with the earth, with the water, with the nature. So just relax now. That oneness with Om Ahum, that everything is awakening now, right now. You don't have to go there. All the 6 realms is within this state of Mahamudra, the Dzogchen, the union, the nature of mind. In this very moment, when you're one with all the Buddha, Bodhisattvas, Lama, but you are not visualizing, you are even not thinking about it. It is just happening, and I'm just reminding you. And in this very moment, all your parents, children, family, relatives, friends, all the sentient beings, the animals, the hell realm, all the sentient beings are also inseparable with you in this very moment. So they're also getting a blessing or oneness, the Dharmakaya blessing from your Lama, from Buddha, Bodhisattvas, because right now we are inseparable. So resting in Dharmakaya is just so powerful. It's a healing, it's a blessing, it's happening, everything by doing nothing. It almost sounds very contradiction, but that's the reality. The more we separate the object and subject as a separate, it takes kalpas and kalpas and kalpas and kalpas, which means countless years, decades, centuries, to help the sentient beings, never ending. But just by resting in this non-duality. Now, when I say non-duality, don't visualize non-duality, my friends. It is happening. It is just happening. If you start to thinking like how it is happening, if it is happening, at least I must know that. No, my friend, you don't have to know. If you know you are in a state of non-duality, I guarantee you are not in a state of non-duality, because if you know you are in a Mahamudra state, that literally translates you are not in the Mahamudra. Why? Because there is a subjective knower and objective state. So, my friends, don't try to be rich in this non-duality stage. Just relax. Your body, wind, and mind. So please don't shake your body. Let's coming back to the Om Ahum, and aware of the Ah, and aware of. So you're also aware of Om and Hum. But when we are looking at the Ah, especially the Ah might be more clear than Om and Hum, which is okay, but don't focus. Just it should be very naturally reflecting in awareness. Good. Just relax. Don't visualize, don't think, don't expect. Just relax. Don't do anything or don't try to do anything. Just relax. Just relax. You are so tired, my friends. You have been working so hard the last few decades. You have been doing. So let's try to not do something for a few minutes. Just take a deep vacation, take a profound vacation, ultimate vacation, just for a few minutes. For your benefit, for your family, benefit for your friends, parents, and all sentient beings. Just let's take a ultimate vacation by doing nothing. Just for a few minutes, my friends. Just for a few minutes. And you deserve it. Keep a gentle smile on your face. The joyful, enlightened smile. So don't just relax. It's so beautiful. The more you relax, it happened. Everything will happen itself. It's so beautiful. Just relax. We have a very interesting idea that we have to always do something. Put effort. The best effort in meditation, and especially Mahamudra meditation, the best effort is effortless. See how beautiful. The best effort is effortless. No effort at all. And you are putting the right effort. Keep relaxing. Good. The whole healing is happening, my friends, within. Every moment, you're awakening. It's happening itself. You don't have to do anything. You are always in this state, my friends. We have been interrupting ourselves. The nature of your mind, that's why we call it, you are the Tathagata. So you are the nature of mind. You are the enlightened one. Enlightenment doesn't mean you have to arrive somewhere. It's not like you have to climb to the Mount Everest. The enlightenment literally means to awaken. Awaken literally means to be who you are. Without adding, without subtracting. So simple. So simple. If you add more, if you subtract more, then it's not you. Then it becomes ego identity. Then the ego identity will suffer a lot because it's a combination of past, future, and a million trillions of information of past, million trillions of information of future, and then creating a whole illusion of present. And the five skandhas, like a form, collection of the form and perception, feelings and thoughts, and then all the objects of five senses, six senses. And we believe this is me. That's not nature of mind. So right now, when you are just relaxing, letting go the past, the future, it happens itself, my friend. Don't try to let it go, the past, future. Don't try. That's why I'm saying just it's happening itself. I'm just reminding you. And don't even try to stay in the present moment. It's happening. You are always in the present, the ultimate present moment I'm talking about. Beyond time and space, which means the Mahamudra, the state of non-duality. And that's it. This is the secret key here. The Repa Tsultrim Tharchin and all the great masters that I have met in my lifetime, they always emphasize. Even you can stay here in this very moment of not manipulating, not adding, subtracting, in that no object and subject, that awareness, even for 1 second, that's worth it to come to this lifetime, worth to, our whole life to come to this planet, just for 1 second. Now, only we have to do is just, we have to keep accumulating it. That's the ultimate merit. We call it like a wisdom merit. The sonam gitok and ishi gitok. This is the ultimate wisdom merit. We call it relative merit and ultimate merits, So that ultimate merit of just resting in nature of mind, so beautiful. And this is your Lama, by the way. This is your Lama. The nature of mind is your ultimate, your guru, which is yourself, my friends, which is yourself. Never ever think your Lama is outside you or inside you, separate from you. No, the Yidam is you. The Lama is you. The Buddha is you. When I'm pointing to you, I'm pointing to that resting, not adding, subtracting, non-judgmental, non-doing. That nature of your mind. This is happening, my friend, right now. You don't have to visualize or think or try to understand. No. So the Repa Tsultrim Tharchin always, like when I was with him, he always said, just a 1 second. Just a 1 second, if you can help the other people and yourself. I keep accumulating this wisdom merit. And just a matter of time, the one lifetime enlightened is not so far, my friends. And if the fact, if we have to say straightforward, in this very second of resting, you are actually enlightened in this very second. And we call it like an, nano enlightened, or maybe tiny enlightened. Do you understand what I mean? The tiny awakened. It's okay. It's worth, million times mantras or trillion times mantra or visualization or wonder or whatever. Those are important. Those are important. But this is the ultimate. that whole you have been doing, whatever you have done, the accumulating all the relative merits, it's in order to arrive, not in a subjective, objective kind of arriving, but it's more to realizing. So even today we are meeting here. Don't think this is a coincidence. You have been accumulating lots of merits, not because of me. I'm not important, but this teaching is so profound, my friends. You came here in this Zoom meeting not by accidentally. You accumulate lots of merit from many lifetimes, include myself. I also accumulate many lifetime merits. That's why I found this teaching. And that's why we meet together. I don't have to know each and individual your names, but this teaching I trust. Some of you might be thinking like how he's teaching everything in the Zoom. No, I trust the space. I trust the whole Dharmakaya. Whomever you are today, right now here in the Zoom, and whomever will going to watch this Zoom or teaching, we all have a Dharma connection, and you, especially, you all deserve it, this Dharma, and you all earn it. And you, it's not me, it's you. So that's why we have this Dharma, to karma, to merit, to practice this Dharma. Okay, keep resting now, just keep resting. Good. Don't move your body. The wind, very natural, very deep. And then the awareness is totally relaxed as it is. And Om Ahum is reflecting. Don't visualize, don't do anything. Let it be happen itself. Keep open your eyes, widely open. The more you're resting, more who you really are. Good. So now gently move from the Om Ahum to other object. Any object you can see in front or above or below or right or left. But having this Om Ahum, you literally blessing any object you are seeing. That's what all the great masters, when they threw the rice, you're visualizing the Om Ahum in the rice. Or when they're blessing the home or blessing the land or blessing any object, they're just putting this Om Ahum in any object, the mala, the statue. That's why you see behind the tanka, there's Om Ahum. It's giving the life force of all the Lama in Idam, the Bodhisattvas. So when you are looking any object, also any picture or anything, having this Om Ahung as your Lama, as the Idam, as the Buddha, Bodhisattva, is oneness in your awareness. So now wherever you see, gently, slowly, having this Om Ahung in your awareness, and wherever you are seeing it, maintaining that Om Ahung within, because I want to tell you something. Om Ahung within the awareness, wherever the awareness is aware of, you are literally blessing. You here means your Lama, the Yidam, the Bodhisattvas, the Buddhas. So you have now all the strength, the quality of Lama, the Buddha, the Dharma, the Sangha, all the quality of body, speech, and mind of your Lama, the great masters, Bodhisattvas. So when you talk, if you are with someone, with your friends or wife, when you see your wife or stranger or colleagues or friends, so now that Om Ahung you can literally see in their forehead, that the head chakra, there's a Om, the throat chakra, there's a Ah, the heart chakra, there's a Hum. So when you speak with your wife, you're talking with your teacher, the Buddha, the Bodhisattvas, your children, your friends, your colleagues. You will be so surprised when you talk with your wife as a Bodhisattva, as a teacher, as a Buddha. You will be surprised that everything is testing your spiritual practice. When teacher make you angry, you feel like, oh, my teacher is, checking my patient. But when your wife or husband is checking your anger, you don't think that way, because you are looking your wife as a kind of different. But your wife, your children, your parents, all are your teacher. Your Buddha, the Bodhisattvas, even the animals. So you will be surprised that when you walk, when you see the sky, there's Om Ahung, the tree, the Om Ahung. So literally you are seeing your guru everywhere, that awareness of the guru, the Bodhisattva, the Yidam, the Lama. But you don't have to visualize it. Don't visualize Om Ahung in the sky. I'm saying the quality is there in your awareness. The quality is there. When you talk with your wife and children. So it's a reminder, my friend. It's a reminder. The Om Ahung is a reminder. It's within your awareness. Okay, now take a deep breath and maintaining this awareness, mindful, and just relax your body. Now just, if you wanted to stand up or maybe drink water, or now this is the right time, but maintaining that Om Ahung.